this is very new. In the academe, we always pay attention on the mental cognitive, but this one we focus on the 4 core dimensions, which includes the spiritual dimension, the emotional dimension, the physical vitality, and the mental cognitive. We appreciate it because it focuses more on holistic growth and development of the human being.
This is leading yourself into 4 dimensions: character, growing your ability to relate, your physiology, and finally the higher order cognitive functions, right? I'm actually specifically saying this, higher order.
The concept becomes a lot more ingrained in us that whatever it is that we do, we are always now unconsciously or subconsciously taking into consideration all the 4 core dimensions. So I think that's the magic of the Ukit Marangal and the Transforming Education program. It's really transforming the leaders in all aspects of their very person.
We're going to be actually building the bridge on how this journey of personal transformation actually links into the culture of our educational institutions and of the region itself.
You know, it's a culture that we are actually developing here. And the project is not dependent on who the leader is, because leaders come and go. But if you plant a seed of culture, that will eventually flourish. It will become a system. We are engraving a culture that is developing character.
So kapag nagkakaroon po ng training sa teachers, sa school heads, tinitiyak po sa SDO Tarlac Province na integrated na po lahat po ng mga konsepto ay yung 4 core dimensions ng Ukit Marangal.
All our activities aligned with Ukit Marangal are being done also not only by our principals in the division, but more so of our school administrators in the private schools.
Something that is surprising about the cascading of Nueva Ecija is they actually cried towards the end of the session, and they realized that the Ukit Marangal is not simply telling them to transform or to be critical of their job, but to be critical of themselves. The Ukit Marangal principles that we have shared with them are now being imbibed in their daily transactions with the way they deal with their teachers, the way they deal with their superiors. Yeah, it can be seen in their daily interactions with people in the division.
After attending the Ukit Marangal training, I can say that I was able to go out of my comfort zone, and at the same time, my journey when it comes to personal transformation is visible, not just when it comes to the district wherein I am assigned, but also at home with my family.
In here, we witness how our educational leaders become models of excellence and character. And of course, this is also helpful for us in the field of values education. We now have models in the schools and education system that they look up to.
On the 15th year anniversary of Global Peace Foundation, we reaffirm and strengthen our commitment to education as a fundamental pillar of peace building and sustainable development. Education has the power to transform lives, uplift communities, and bridge divides.
I believe there is no other training, other book that can give us the right formula, but the very process how the organization such as Global Peace Foundation is setting an exemplar of helping us believe that we can realize this is one of the best things that happened here in DepEd Central Luzon.
May mga apo ako na sa kanila ko gustong makita the transformation that we have been giving for education. At sana ganun din yung pangarap ng bawat isa doon. Yung hindi na ito para sa atin, kundi para sa mga anak, sa ating mga apo at kapwa.